Is this not the coolest shirt ever? Like, for real. Anyway. Hey guys! It's Brittany. And my hair is dry. Yet again. What? It's in a ponytail though. But today's... Oh! It's also sunny after like 3 days of straight rain. So happy. But I'm gonna be a little quiet today because my uncle and my sister are still asleep, even though it's like noon. They need to wake up. Anyway, today's video isn't really a planned video per se, but it is a video I wanted to do for an extremely long time. Oh, as I drink my cup with the giant cheeseburger on it. This is a restaurant I work at, free advertisement right now. I went to get food. I'm gonna eat that after I record this video, and possibly while I'm editing it. Oh, class ring. Yeah. I've had it for a while. Anyway, like I said, today's video isn't really planned, but it's something that I wanted to do. Today I want to talk about my experiences with guys and pretty much why I'm single. I'm gonna mainly be talking about 3 particular guys that all of this happened within like the course of a month. So, well, 1 happened and then the other 2 happened in like the course of a month. There's a 3rd one that happened another month, but I can't remember because they all just blend together. That makes me sound like such a whore. I'm not, I promise. Well, the first one is my douchebag of an ex-boyfriend. We're gonna call him R. That has nothing to do with his name, it's just a random letter I threw out. Probably because I'm wearing a Rugrats shirt with Reptar on it. Oops, Reptar's over here. Reptar! Basically this video is dealing with what happened to getting to know the girl before you breach the sex topic. So this is probably going to be like a sex-ish video, but there may be some material that's a little risque, but nothing's to be described in detail because I was horrified enough when that happened. Horrified. It's not horticulture. Anyway, getting off topic. I'm just gonna say this now. This is not something I like to talk about. This is not something that I talk about a lot. Like, my parents don't know about it. No one really super close to me knows about any of this. So, just let's get into it. So, douchebag of an ex-boyfriend. By the way, I'm using random letters to protect their privacy because I don't think they're gonna see it or anyone that I know is gonna see it, nor do I really care if they do, but I don't want to get a bunch of hate, so here we go. Douchebag of an ex-boyfriend, R. Well, I met R when I was working at a craft store. I don't work there now, obviously, because I work here, but my camera froze. I met him when they had me doing trucks because I had to do that and had to be at work at 5 a.m. That wasn't fun. But I met him and then we started talking, and in like a month, like for 3 weeks we were straight talking, and he pretty much brought up the sex topic like the very first day. I'm like, what? Oh god. And then he just kept bringing it up and bringing it up and bringing it up, and I was at this point so desperate to be noticed by a guy and so desperate to have a boyfriend that I just kind of played it off. I shouldn't have. I mean, if a guy has just met you and is sending you messages, well, not just met you, but just started talking to you and is sending you messages like, I don't even want to say this, let me lick you. This one pissed me off because he was like, maybe we should just have sex, after telling me how much he liked me, and I'm like, dude. And then he like cussed me out because I was like, What? So, I don't really know if you can even call him an ex-boyfriend because we went on one date, but we were together for like a week. Oh, we went on one date and then he dumped me 2 hours later because he wasn't over his ex that he cheated on. But he seemed pretty over her 2 days later when he was trying to get with one of my friends. Just saying. Okay, moving on. Number 2. We're gonna call him for L. Anyway, we're calling him L. I don't think that has anything to do with his name. We were friends for like 12 years. Not like super close like this the whole time, but we always seem to keep in touch somehow. He started sending me messages like, hey, what's up, and all this other stuff, and so I started talking to him, and then he was like, sorry, there's something on my thing. He started sending me more suggestive messages asking for sexy pictures and all this other stuff, and sexting was something that I promised myself I would never do, and these 2 guys that I'm going to talk about are the only 2 that actually sort of kind of got messages like that, and I'm never doing it again. Never. Oh, I remember the 3rd guy, but he's not important. This guy was always like, let's hang out. And when I'm like, okay, where? He legit replied, my car is always available. Oh, okay. So where do you want to drive to? My car is always available. At this point, I'm like, you just want my pants. But guess what? You're not getting in them. So we sort of stopped talking, and then we off and on. And then eventually he realized that he wasn't gonna get in my pants and completely dropped all contact with me. And this last guy, Pretty Little Liars, we're gonna call him A. He, after knowing me for 3 hours, sent me a picture of his region. I'm trying to find a like socially acceptable term here, and I don't think I can. And I'm just sitting here like, how do I respond to that? That's nice. Didn't really want to see that. Could live my whole life without that information, guy. Then, after knowing me for like a day and a half, he sent me a text that said, so when we hang out, are you gonna let me you? And when I replied no, he replied to, why? I'll make you come so many times you won't be able to walk. I'm like, I think he was expecting me to reply like, oh, since you made it so appealing now, let's do it. No. Dude, no. Like, honestly, and then he figured out his version and completely decided to like stop talking to me. Whatever. I'm just wondering what happened to like guys actually getting to know the girl first. I'm not saying that all guys are like this. I think I've met one guy that wasn't, but I know that there are guys out there. I haven't physically met them. I like know they exist because I've seen them on like YouTube videos or like on TV and stuff. Like I know they exist, but I haven't met them. It seems like none of them are in Kentucky either. Like the one guy that I know is like 3 hours away. Like that's not feasible. I just like I know that there's people out there that have gone through the same things that I have. I want to know like what are your experiences, or like is this a problem where you live? Like, or is it just Kentucky and I just am completely retarded? So that's my video for today. Kind of lifted my eyebrow a little bit. I'm gonna go eat and take a shower. and continue to pour over how awesome this shirt is. I've actually had it for a while, but this is only like the third time I've worn it. So I will see you guys later. Bye!